Hi, I'm Grant, and my hair is really messy because I didn't do anything to it because I'm lazy. Anyway, a couple months back, my band released this song. A little bit after that, I started working on a new version of that song, which included some piano and some strings, some beautiful orchestral things. And then I kind of forgot about it for like a month or two. So today, I'm finally gonna see if I can get some progress done on that. Maybe not quite finish the mixing part, but at least get all of the recording and all the production elements and things done. So the piano parts were played by my little brother and DFE's guitarist, Mark. Here's a clip of him in studio absolutely destroying his part. So we've got the piano down now. I kind of just like did a little bit of editing and stuff after we recorded it just to get it like a bit more in time, a bit of like just like standard comping stuff, not really quantizing the hell out of it. I still want some of that flow to it because this song doesn't have any like drums or percussive elements, so it doesn't have to be directly on the grid necessarily. I want the song to be really pretty, and for that I'm going to use a lot of orchestral elements. And I already started with like the string section. So the strings sound like this. It's just a standard string arrangement. Got the violin playing on top, violin 2, viola and cello, I think, and double bass as well. There's a double bass part at the end just to like fill out the bass area, just get some more, and all of that sounds like this together. So that's the chorus part. Now in the original version of the song, after the second chorus, it goes into a solo. But we don't have any guitars for this version of the song. So what element could I use to make a solo of whatever? I decided on sticking with the orchestral things and adding some brass in it. So I MIDI-coded some trumpets. I know that's kind of illegal, but I think it sounds pretty nice. Take a listen to it. And then for the last chorus, because I want to finish it with a big bang, I added even more brass elements. So I've got 2 trumpet parts there playing a counter melody with each other. And then also a bass trombone just to help fill out the bottom end even more. Add in that brass element that mixes well with the strings and whatnot. Listening to it now, I realize those trumpets aren't exactly playing counterpoint. It's more of just one's filling in harmonically with the other ones filling in melodically. And you'll also hear from this section I just played, there's also a new violin doing like the t t t t kind of thing there. That kind of like staccato kind of playing thingy-majiggy, just like, you know, the short bursts of notes. So that's all the traditional orchestral elements together. So now I wanted to add some more like production thingies to make everything fit together as a song. from a producer point of view. So what's the go-to thing to make any song very pretty and very spacious and ambient sounding? Pads. So this is what the pad sounds like that I used. So the pad's really sci-fi sounding, which you wouldn't think would work in this context with all the like orchestral instruments and the piano and things. But weirdly enough, it works really well to just like bind everything together as a background element. So the next thing I added, just to add a bit more harmonic flavor, I guess, or whatever, add a bit more texture to the sound of the instruments and things, is an organ. And that sounds like this. So it's basically copying the piano, playing what the piano is playing, and just like helping to, I don't know, I guess it kind of bridges the piano and binds it with the rest of the instruments, because the piano is very like attack heavy, very da, da. It's not so much flowing into things, if that makes any sense at all. And then just to spice up some of the melodic bits as well, I added like a synthy thing, just to fill out more of the high end, I guess, the sparkly bits. And now it's time for vocals. Yay, my favorite. To the closet. Shit. This is where I want to be, with you right here. With you right here. Wondering, are you looking for me like I'm looking for something? Please stay. Maybe we were blind or too stupid to see, but for now, wait to cheer for you to find me. Please stay with me. This is where I want to be, with you right here. Take away all my fear. I'm back. It's almost like I never left and recorded the vocals earlier today and just like acted like I did it right now to mesh everything together more cohesively. Weird, huh? Anyway, the vocals were a bitch, kind of. The vocals were fine for the most part, except that final chorus where I have to like belt the whole thing. Like I tried so hard to do it in one take. I just couldn't like make it through. It felt like I was gonna like fall over any second now, just from like shortness of breath and stuff. So instead I just opted to do like the final chorus in halves. And that worked way better. It's still not 100% perfect, but I can fix that with Melodyne, wink. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing done, except for the mixing and the mastering and the technical stuff, which is the fun part for me. Yay! So you probably want to hear all the elements together in one piece, and you're about to not hear that because I'm a bitch. You want to hear what everything sounds like together? I don't know, wait a while, subscribe. I'll release it when I feel like it. And I need to latch you on somehow. This is like the best thing I could think of, is by being a total asshole. No, but I'll probably release it in like the next month or two or so. We've got a few other singles coming first, and then once things simmer down a bit, you'll be able to hear the full version of this. Who knows, maybe even sooner if enough of you ask for it. I'm trying to get you to comment on the video and get your friends to comment on the video to get this thing going. You see what I'm doing here? You see me, the mastermind, the wheels are turning. Anyway, comment if you want the song, subscribe if you haven't yet already, like the video I guess, and